Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making chia seed and flax meal crackers. And the last time I made it savory, but I didn't really like it. There are some things you make I couldn't stomach it, so I'm going to sweeten this one up a bit. So what I actually need is whole chia seed. I'm using 425 grams of roasted flax seed, but you can use plain if you want, but I bought roasted. I think I prefer that. Then I'm using flax meal. I'm also going to use flax meal. These are the three basic ingredients. Every other thing is to your taste. I'm using my lemon and ginger powder, but you could just use just your ginger. If you want lemon, you can squeeze in some lemon juice into the mix. I'm using my cloves. I'm just going to use a pinch of that. My onion powder, which is also going to be used a little. My adobo seasoning, parsley flakes, and some sweetener and some water to mix them all up together. So I will start by putting in my whole pack, which is 15 ounce, 425 grams. I don't know how many cups that is, but to me it looks like maybe 3 cups. To this I will add, because I need something crunchy, I'm gonna add half a cup of chia seed, half a cup of flax meal. The flax meal is gonna act as a binder, but the flax seed itself also acts as a binder, but the flax meal is going to help it activate faster, or you can put it overnight in the fridge. My onion powder, just a little, not too much, about a teaspoon of onion powder, some salt to taste, about a teaspoon of my ginger and lemon powder, or you can use ginger and lemon juice. I really cloves just a little, so that because this thing, the taste is very strong. My adobo seasoning, about a teaspoon of that, or tablespoon. Like I said, season to your taste. Some parsley flakes, and my sweetener. I'm not going to put so much to make it so sweet, just enough that is going to be just sweet enough. So I used about a tablespoon of sweetener to that. So I'm using warm water. I'm using warm water. I'm just going to be adding the water gradually as I mix it up. A little more. That's good. So what I would normally have done is keep this thing, but this thing is easier to spread when you just mix them. So I'm going to put it, I'll put it in my pan, my baking tray, with my parchment paper inside. Then I will keep it aside and allow it to stand for about 2 to 3 hours before I bake. It's easier to mix this, to spread it out when you just finish mixing it. You have to make sure they are distributed evenly. So this is the first time I'm going to be doing this. I will try and see if I can cut them up before I bake. That looks good. But my lines are not straight, and that's okay. I just rub water on it so that when it's done baking, you will not have the flax seeds falling off. So I'm just going to allow it to sit like this for about 2 hours. And then I will get my oven turned on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. When the oven is hot enough, I will turn it down to 300 and bake for about 20 minutes or until it becomes dry and crunchy. So this is what it looks like after about 5 minutes in the oven. So I want to turn it up on this tray. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to keep turning them around. Turn the back, turn the front, move them around until they dry, because if you just leave them in one position, the ones at the side are going to start burning first. Then the ones in the middle tends to be thicker if you're not careful, and then they are not going to dry and be as crunchy as the ones at the side. So I just squish this, turn them around, get the ones from the sides in the middle. The ones in the middle, I take them out, turn them upside down. Still gonna come back, repeat the same process until I get them as dry as I want. So I'm gonna basically be doing this every maybe say 5 minutes or so until it dries out to my taste. That is why I use the bigger, I turn it out into a bigger tray. It's already, this is what we have. It's really, I actually turned the oven down to 250. I didn't want it browning, but I want it drying. I needed it to dry the water. Nice. I'm going to allow it to cool down. My crackers has cooled down, and this thing is like, you're just going to hear the snap. You hear the snap and the crunch. even with the ones in the store that has carbs, they are not as delicious as this. It has that sweet and savory kind of taste. This is really good. It's really good. And I'm gonna be making some more. So thank you for watching. I'm just gonna put these ones here. Man, this thing is good. So I'm just gonna put this in here, get me some real good pictures, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.